Hey guys, welcome back to the Coliseum. Welcome back to Killer7. I'm the Kong Foil, and last time we had a lot of trouble fighting the boss from the previous time. Finally beat her, and then got completely destroyed with a laser. So... So yeah, this guy just like fires and kills you right away. What the heck? I guess I need to just like kill him faster?
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
Or should I be like running out of the way first? I don't know.
Later.
Okay, this is attempt number 3 against the laser smile. This time I'm going to just try and move out of the way, because I think it's... Okay, well I was able to get closer in time. I was hoping if I started moving... I wasn't sure what the like track of the room was. I thought maybe I'd like be turning left first, and that maybe I would get out of the way of the laser, but no, the track is just straight ahead. That's kind of like one of the annoying things about this game. So when you look at a room, you don't necessarily know what you're looking at because you don't know what the track the game is going to use is. Another annoying thing is it's like annoying to have to use Garcian to get the body back every time, which I guess I don't necessarily have to do, but I feel weird just like leaving it there because what if I need it? And besides, Khan is the fastest runner and the one who can get there the fastest. I think he's still my best bet for fighting the laser smile because I think I just need to hit the weak point to kill it, and, you know, Khan has that kind of bullet spray, so that'll make it easier for me to land.
Later.
So this is attempt number 4. Okay, I see it, I'm just not quite landing. Should I get a little bit closer, maybe?
Later.
Okay, attempt number 5? I don't need... Okay, so I don't need to scan it, I just need to get close. There we go. Okay. Okay, and we're back at the gate. But you always, like, go in and then go out. It's weird. Okay, hopefully no other random enemies here. We can get to the boss of this stage, because the boss was not a Yami. I think I called her a Sami before, but I think it's actually a Yami Blackburn. Okay, and there's another save point here, so... Whoops, I didn't mean to pick the TV. Okay. Yeah, we'll take this one from... So you guys can see the distance between recordings. I usually get to do like 3 episodes of this a week. Are those girls alive? I heard them crying. It must have been forced upon them, the poor girls. Yeah. That man has a glare in his eyes. A sharp, evil glare. It's scary. You can't trust a man's eyes. You must trust the pigeon. The last pigeon is unique. It's the neck of the pigeon. Like the courier pigeons that we've been getting? Well, I think that was a retina scanning. Khan does not even register because he's so short. Well, I know that Dan and Blackburn have beef together. Curtis Blackburn supposedly was the guy who killed Dan originally, so yep. Yeah, that was just the way of them making this a Dan versus Curtis fight. He was laying there just waiting for me so that he could do that.
Look at you. You've changed considerably. Into a badass, if I may.
Yeah, and you've changed a lot too. into an old man. I went to see the devil. Now it's your turn.
Oh, my pupil, so tenacious of life.
Is Dan voiced by
Guess I have
Roger
to kill
Craig
you
Smith?
again.
Shut up, before you run out of breath.
I think he is.
I got rid of those smiles. There's no one to disturb our game. It's just you and me.
Sounds fair, 'cause I hate holding back. Even for an old fart like yourself.
Talk all you want. I won't need 6 bullets for you.
Or 4 for you.
We'll begin when the bird flies.
Is that why you have 2
Can
guns?
you remember that?
So you have more than 6
Pink-ass
bullets?
punk, you're going down.
Okay, when the bird flies. So I probably shouldn't aim until the bird goes, right? Nice. Okay, so I got 1 round. Cool. Oh. I was afraid I missed it, but it was like a fake out. Okay, because I heard him coo before. This time he's not cooing. Okay, there was the coo, but he didn't move. Oh. You could also see he starts to move. Okay, so is it based on the coo? I'm expecting there to be some kind of trick. Yeah, and he was saying, yeah, don't trust the eyes, trust the bird. The neck of the bird. The neck is where the throat is. The throat is where the cooing sound comes from. Okay. I'm going to go off the theory that I'm actually waiting to hear a noise from the bird. Does that bird look like it's actually sitting on his arm? Like, it really looks just superimposed over the rest of this picture. Oh, I think I got this. I think I got this down to a science, actually. Oh, thank God. I was so nervous about this. Because I'm guessing there's a punishment if I draw before the bird's actually leaving. Yeah, because he doesn't even start to leave until... Or yeah, Curtis doesn't even start to move until it's real. So at least I kind of have an idea if I'm doing it right or not.
Looks like this is your end.
That was 4 bullets.
Oh, guess you think this is pretty funny.
You got quite a hobby here, old man.
Doesn't hurt to have a hobby after retirement.
No, you're...
What do you think?
You're
What
terrible.
do I think? I think what you got here is no different than what those guys do at immigration.
All I ever wanted was to shed light on my life.
You have no idea. You're nothing but a sick maniac.
Guess it's time to close the curtains.
Trying to die in style? Give me a break, you sick old man.
Oh, you shot a lever. I was confused for a second. Oh, am I car washing you to death? The little droplets all turn red. This isn't how a car wash works. I'm guessing it's a car wash because he had like 9 different sports cars. Okay, no, that's great. That's great. We don't need to see it. That's fine. Okay, yeah, naked bodies. Not well-rendered naked bodies, but... You know, we've well established what this guy was doing.
Life, wonderful indeed.
Well, his body was just cleaned, but his soul will never be. Yeah, that's really quick. I haven't seen many forms of media have a guy do that and actually try to have them be at all redeemable, you know? Any kind of, like, sexual assault thing. At least in any media made past, like, 1985. The maidens saved the world with their laughter. Shouldn't that be the maidens? Or is it really just like the one singular maiden? Gosh darn it, I forgot to start my timer again. Okay. We're going to save this file again. We'll save over this one. I do say one aspect I do like about him, besides him being like another assassin, so there's kind of a like on the same page thing. I do like the villain trope where like the villain's really obsessed with like fighting their rival again and like wants to make sure it's a fair fight. I like that trope a lot. Okay, so Alter Ego we're doing next. Now, if I'm correct, there are 7 chapters in this game, and we've just finished the 4th, so we are past the halfway point now. Looks like the Earthbound logo. This game's winner is Ness.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republic Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Alright, back we are. You really carry that suitcase around the house, too? Like, do you need to take it in the room with you? You don't have to do that. Yeah, we're getting a full animation here today.
Oh, that felt good. Talk about relieving stress. Hey, you! What are you staring at?
The same thing the animators are animating.
I get it. You want to take a look, right? Does it turn you on? Does it? Hey, will you stop staring?
I don't think he's staring. I don't
Jeez,
think he's
what a
conscious. Like he's responding to pain, but... yeah. So I guess what other fans are telling me now is that it's not like he said it's okay for you to do these things to me, or like I want you to do these things to me when I'm not conscious. It's he needs Samantha, or whatever her real name is, for this weird purpose, and I think all the like hitting him and stuff like that, I think she has to feed him. That's like part of her job. But I guess all the like torture and stuff she does to him is just to blow off steam, I guess is what I'm getting from this. Right, okay, I guess we'll go to the TV. Okay, are we gonna get a Sentai chapter? Good for you, Pink Ranger, for being... Dude being confident being the Pink Ranger.
Steve Thunderson of the Democratic Party has been assassinated during today's Congress session. The assassins appeared to be wearing costumes resembling the comic book characters, the Handsome Men. Oh, jeez.
When the newscasters can't believe what they're saying. Wait, is that it? Yeah, no, I think I still need to use the Harmon channel here. Oh, wait. No, I guess... Okay, I guess we're not going to talk to Harmon today. Are we just going to go right outside and talk to our cool info dude? Are we going to take the beast in the cage some like ibuprofen or something to help him feel a little better? Give him a Xanax? Give him a muffin?
Who are they?
You never heard of them? That mysterious group of guys?
Why are we
who call
suddenly
themselves
like
the
animating
Handsome
all
Men?
this? I'm not
I've heard
complaining.
that they're designed by the military to counter the Heaven Smiles. But what's funny is that they look like heroes from an underground comic. ZTT Comics. Ever heard of them? Anyway, the hype about this comic is that the stories seem to cross over with the real world.
What's that got to do with Thunderson's assassination?
Well, you see, the story in the comic forewarned about the assassination before it actually happened. And 27 minutes afterwards, a news story about Thunderson's assassination was updated in the online game.
Who's the architect behind this?
Well, I know for sure that the bastards at the PR agency, Electro and Line Inc., are trying to buy over whatever character rights they can get a hold of. Not only that, they're spoiling the creative interest of that industry.
So those bastards are the targets?
Actually, the target is the comic book writer, Trevor Pearl Harbor. He's got a place down in the Dominican Republic where he does his thing.
Is Pearl Harbor?
Sometimes you have to take the strong arm approach.
Got it.
Oh, and before I forget, look, the latest issue was released today. Last week it ended with Thunderson's assassination. Now, according to the last issue, there's supposedly a new enemy appearance in here.
Our master?
Yeah.
He's...
We're the new guy.
Turned into a monster.
We're the new villain.
Hey, wait a second.
Because the comic shows them as the
This means that
heroes.
The next target is gonna be the Killer7.
I mean, the Killer7 does sound like it would be like a villain group. Like the Salem 7. That was featured in Agatha All Along, though less, like, not very accurately to how they were in the comics, but that's okay. They were, in the comics, they were just another weirdo villain group. I thought they were pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty cool design they had in Agatha All Along. Agatha was a good show. Wandering in the Republic of Light in the Dominican, okay. Alright, here we are. Yeah, let's talk to Iwazaru here. Cool. I like the architecture here. It's very pretty. And there's another... Was there anything else? No, it was just Iwazaru? Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe it would turn me into Mask. Mask could talk to the locals.
Thank you, sir. How you making out? I'm getting by. Hey, here's something extra. Let me sing you a song. A song for travelers. This is a lost city. You must find the key. For your tranquility, deep within, guide to your soul, find your place, then you'll find your way. And if I don't, the darkness will swallow you, and you'll become a resident of the City of Smiles, where eternal darkness rules all.
That's
When
another
I'm
GameCube
gone,
game.
sing me that song, will ya?
Okay, so are we gonna get a more Coyote-themed episode here? Oh wait, no, this is Dan. We're Dan. We're Dan right now, not Coyote. Okay, I thought maybe this would be the, like... They might try and make this the Coyote-centric episode. This is it, look what I found. I stole it from a defeated female office drone. Of course, she'd rather have me steal her. Yeah, okay. Use it at the artist's mansion. The mask is hot, hot, I tell you. In the name of Harmon. We got color samples. Okay. Is it like a swatch? Are we gonna be doing some painting? Oh, you're another Mithril guy. There we go. Yeah, speaking of Marvel stuff, so coming up we have wait, we got some barrels. Cakes are perfect for building up strength. Yeah, I take it then that's going to be Mask. Pretty soon they should start releasing episodes of What If Season 3, which, you know, What If is okay. It's got its moments. I'm not always crazy about it. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Okay. We got more swatches. Okay, so they're like scan cards. I'm the hero this time. You sure are, Urizaru. Okay, I'm gonna switch back. So I'm like... I'm also not, like, crazy excited about Captain America Brave New World. Not that I don't, like, I'm glad Sam Wilson's getting a movie as Captain America. He deserves it. Anthony Mackie's a great actor, too. I'm just unsure about, I think we're coming out of a, like, rough patch writing-wise for Marvel movies, and, you know, from what I can tell, Brave New World has gotten a lot of rewrites, reshoots, reworks, which often leads to a very messy movie, and I think that's what we have in store for Brave New World. I think it's possible that it's going to be just kind of a mess. Need to see Harrison Ford taking on the role of Thunderbolt Ross. You know, he's a good actor. Unfortunately, William Hurt passed away. And it feels like this is, like, after however many years, the point where Thunderbolt Ross was finally gonna, like, be important for something. And he's, like, you know, did all this acting work leading up to it, and then he's gone. That's kind of sad. But Harrison Ford, we make fun of him for, like, not being really into the, like, nerd movies that he's in, but he's a good actor. He commits to the movies he's in. This is it. Look what I found. I made a deal with an infamous quack. Life is only what you bargain for. Use it at the artist's mansion. What's that? Oh, this? It's called a lost city. Go this way and that, but you're bound to end up where you started. Sorry, I think my phone just made a sound. Find your way using sound. This is a job for the punk. In the name of Harmon. Find your way using sound. It's a job for the punk. Is the punk... No, they usually call Khan the kid. Which one's the punk? Okay, that's cool that I can hear that guy singing here, though. I like the music here. I am actually excited for the Thunderbolts. More excited than I thought I would be, considering that it's very different than the comics Thunderbolts. And, like, when I first saw, like, who the team for the Thunderbolts was going to be, I was kind of unenthused because it is kind of a boring roster of, like... The Thunderbolts is supposed to be this, like, colorful group of villains as, like, Marvel Suicide Squad that never caught on in the same way. Okay, so this place is going to be kind of mazy, I think. Oh, is that a laser smile there? Shoot. And shoot he did. Oh, is he gone? He shot his shot and then he left. Okay. like in the Thunderbolts, you got like, it's supposed to be led by Baron Zemo originally, and like you got like Songbird, and you got Atlas, you got a lot of like crazy characters. Fun collection of villains, but this is a fun collection of villains in the movie if you've been like following it, even if it is mostly Black Widow characters. You know, it's Black Widow characters that I like. You got okay, I gotta find the sound here. So is the store locked? Can I go through this door, Allie? Okay. This definitely seems like a new place, so I think we're making progress. Roller Smile. Oh, he's called Roller Smile because he rolls. Got it. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage from everybody here. I'm going to switch back over to Dan for now. Just to let Khan have that damage and it to be okay. Oh, Dan's got damage there too.
This is too easy.
Okay. One more. Let's get back up to the floor. Yeah. Yeah, so in this movie, we got, like, Yelena Belova seems to be treated as, like, the main lead, who is, she's another Black Widow. She's, Natasha Romanoff's, like, adoptive sister. We got a lamp here. A strange flame indeed. Can we look at the map, see what it says? Looks like it just needs the swatch. Oh, what is this? We're making some kind of code? Okay, I guess I'm gonna need all of the... I guess I'm gonna need to collect all the swatches to be able to, like, open the doors to each of those guys? Is that the idea? But yeah, I liked Yelena a lot in Black Widow. Florence Pugh's character. I think... So while the movie goes off the rails by the end, I do think that, what the Black Widow movie did have going for it was the dynamic of the little, like, fake family. Like, the scene where the four of them are just talking, I, like, really like that. There was a point in, like, the middle act where I was like, oh man, this movie is great, actually. And then in the third act, it kind of gets a little ridiculous. Speaking of which, then they're also bringing back Alexei, who's the Red Guardian, who's like a failed Soviet attempt at being Captain America. I mean, I think he was going to be a fan favorite to come back. This is it. Look what I found. Stagnating youth held on to this for dear life. One really must live for the moment. Use it at the artist's mansion. Barefoot is ready and raring to go. In the name of Harmon. Barefoot. Barefoot is Kaede. I think maybe we need to find a Harmon room and wake some people up. Yeah, so there should be one right here, right? Yes. Okay, so let's see if we can wake Kaede.
Don't make me think.
Wait here.
Very good. And, can we turn in some of the blood that we've been getting here? Yeah, so I think I want to use some of this to level up, but who should I level up first?
Don't make me
Wait here. Shit. Fuck it.
Gotta love her. Okay, maybe her speed? That's a lot to spend on the waiver, so let's give her more speed. Let's give her more power, too. Okay. That's a pretty good build I got going right there. So they're also bringing back Taskmaster, which, fans, myself included, were really disappointed with how they did Taskmaster in Black Widow, because Taskmaster is a really neat character with a really neat power set. I think, you know, the fight choreo could be kind of neat of just, like, seeing Taskmaster copy the different characters. There were some people who were upset that they made Taskmaster a woman. I don't think that's the problem at all. I think just she wasn't an interesting character, and, like, it kind of felt like when they defeated her, like, oh man, like, that's it already? She's gonna be gone? And they kind of, like... You have to see the movie to know. No, she was, like, kind of under, like, conditioning to work with the Black Widows. I was afraid that we were never going to see Taskmaster again, and that it was going to be this great Marvel hero that they completely wasted. But they didn't. She's coming back for this, and I think this is a valuable chance for them to make something better of the character. I don't know if I love the new suit or anything, but, you know, I'm happy that we'll at least get another try. Bucky's coming back for it, so of course that's great. Of course we know Bucky well. That's the real biggest name in this, but I think Yelena's going to be the main character. What a pain in the ass. What's with the design of the studio? The editors can't even get near it. Talk about putting on airs. We need to know his, he needs to know his place. If you want to get into Trevor's studio, I'll tell you straight up, you've got to collect color samples. With a fancy selection of hues, the door contraption will open. The chief keeps a lech, right? He'd be perfect for the job. Just the guy for running errands. I wish they would just say people's names instead of continually coming up for new nicknames for the 7 main characters. Like, I thought the chief was Harmon. Which character is the chief? Dan? U.S. Agent is coming back. John Walker. Okay, cool. So we got everything for pink now, right? So does that mean we'll be able to go into the pink door when we find it? Like where the pink lantern is? John Walker was an interesting character in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was a pretty good series, again, until the end. Like, I think it falls apart a little bit. You could tell that it, apparently Falcon and the Winter Soldier also got major rewrites, partially due to COVID. I like John Walker as, like an anti-villain. And I always kind of disliked that he gets a little bit of a redemption arc. It was interesting seeing him fall apart, and I did, like, kind of feel for him, but it also felt like then he gets to be one of the good guys at the end, and it doesn't feel very earned. But, I guess they're keeping him so, like, morally complex, and he's gonna be in this movie as a, like, guy depressed that he didn't get to be the new Captain America like he was promised. Oh! Okay, well, at least Laser Guy dies whenever after he fires his shot. Master, this is it. Look what I found. Discarded by bickering lovers. Love can shatter like glass. Use it at the artist's mansion. This is a job for the thief. I guess they're trying to tell me who, like, each color belongs to or whatever. Like, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to fight each of these Sentai guys, and I'm gonna have to fight them each with different people. I don't get what the numbers mean yet. But I'm sure we will figure it out. Yeah, I'll do one more. And then the dark horse of this is Ghost. They're bringing Ghost back. And I think that's really cool. Ghost was the villain of Ant-Man and the Wasp. And she was kind of just like a throwaway villain. She felt kind of like villain of the week, villain of the movie in a way. But she had a cool power. For once, it was a movie where the villain doesn't have a power set that's just like equal to the hero. Equal and opposite. It was like cool to see like shrinking versus phasing. Okay, this is a lot you're throwing at me here. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and I did die. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna wake Coyote up right away then. I think I'm going to try and explore the area more with someone else, and then...
Don't make me say it again. Wait here. Look.
And then try and find the church? I mean, try and find a Harmon room in the church? Yeah, so... So let's bring Kevin in. Ghost and Taskmaster are both a little bit similar, so like... not in their powers, but just kind of in the sort of characters they are of like... mysterious... agents with powers that, you know, wear a full suit and mask, have been kind of screwed over by other people. I'm interested to see how they develop Ghost and Taskmaster as characters, because I'll say the two of them are the least fleshed out characters at this point. Okay, that looks like a place for Coyote to jump through. Yeah, and I don't have Coyote yet, so... No, let's go back to that little church area, which I think was this way. Yeah, there's another guy here. It's this guy that's going to explode if I hit the wrong place. Okay, it's in here, right? Yeah, I'm hoping there's a Harmon room in here so that I can easily... Oh, boy. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, there's more. There's exactly one more. Okay, is that it? Are you done? Iwazaru's here. Let's talk to him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess this is kind of just an Easter egg hunt to get all these pieces before I can start using them. I don't really get how the code works yet. Okay, we got a corridor here, and there's a Harmon room here, so... Oh, cool, and it's a save point also, so I could just grab Garcian, and then I think I'm going to end the episode about here. But yeah, Thunderbolts, I'm interested in it. I'm also interested in, I really think they're going to do a Young Avengers soon, and there's been a lot of talk about this, of if they were going to do it, when they were going to do it, who they were going to do it with, which characters. I definitely have my dream roster of which Young Avengers I want represented. But there are a lot of choices, and they could always introduce even more characters. It's going to come down to, you know, actors scheduling and contracts and stuff like that.
I'm a cleaner. I can feel
But
no
I'm hoping
remorse
for...
dead
It's
bodies.
probably going to be a
To me,
6-person
it's
team.
cold, rotting flesh.
There's 7 characters I'm hoping for. I'm hoping it's going to be, like, America Chavez, Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop as Hawkeye, Riri Williams as Ironheart, because she's getting her own series soon. Who are my other ones? Cassie Lang, Ant-Man's daughter, as Stature or Stinger or whichever name from the comics they want to use. Billy Kaplan, Wiccan. And then this is the, like, much less likely one, but if there was a 7th character, and this is why I say 7 because I think he's the least likely, but Kid Loki, who was the Loki variant that was in the, like, in the Void in the first season of the show Loki.
Don't make me say
I
it.
think that would be
Here.
really cool.
Shit.
But we'll see. Because I think all of those actors have done really well, and I just like to see how they bounce off each other in a team-up movie. But yeah, I'm going to take these 2 guys out, and then I'm going to call it an episode. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, Comic Foil out. I'll see you guys next time.